Tend to your garden. Here's what that means and here's why it's important. Yeah, what's up everyone? Welcome to Filmspiration, the place where filmmakers come to get inspired. My name is writer-director Edgar Ibarra. Let's get down to business. Happy 2019. I can't believe 2018 is already gone, but hey, you know what? That's the way it goes. I hope you guys all had a safe and prosperous 2018 and also a safe and prosperous New Year's Eve is what I really meant to say. And I wanted to talk about, first video being, of course, New Year's resolutions and whatnot. I was part of the crowd that, of course, had the resolutions. I had my to-do list, my resolution list, until I met my wife. And then she introduced a new concept to me, which is her attitude that she ingrained into me. And I slowly adopted was, you know what, kick the concept of resolutions. Because every single day should be a day where you see the opportunity to work on yourself. So, people fall off the wagon. Maybe you stop going to the gym. Maybe you fell through on a certain goal. So what? You got to wait an entire year to restart that resolution or go after that goal? No. I like to see it day by day. Let's take, for example, today. If today you had planned on getting up super early to be super productive at the computer or to maybe go on that 1 or 2 mile jog or whatever it is that you planned to do and you fell short of, you know what? Tomorrow's a whole lot quicker and tomorrow's a whole lot better of an opportunity than next year, another 365 days. So I'll settle for waiting 24 hours before starting again, because every single day, not every single, yes, every single year, but not every single year. Oh my God, coffee's kicking in. I don't like to think of it in terms of every single year, but every single day is always a new opportunity to start over. And that's the way I like to see it. And so that's why the New Year's resolutions, great, have them, but don't forget that every day also holds a tremendous amount of value to always start again. So that said, I want to talk about tending to the garden of your life. Tending to the garden of your life, your mind, your heart, etc. The concept is tending to your garden, because in a garden, you're going to have all kinds of beautiful plants. You got to feed and water them. You've got to pull the dead leaves, and you're going to find a lot of flowers. But then you're also going to find that in your garden, there is one flower in particular that ultimately is connected to a weed. You're going to say, well, you're a weed. And the weed's going to say, yes, but please don't pull me. Well, what do you do with a weed? A weed's just going to, if you don't pull that weed and if you don't pull it out of the root, it's just going to keep on growing and flourishing. And so let those weeds in your 2019 represent anything that you've got to take care of with regards to removing from your life anything that doesn't add to your goals, anything that doesn't drive or fuel you, anything that doesn't contribute to what you're trying to go after. Now, does that mean that you just have to do a whole cleansing of your life and get rid of, a bunch of people and a bunch of different routines? No, not at all. But I'm saying, as I've done since 2015, really take stock, really take inventory of the people, the situations in your life that maybe aren't serving you. And heck, they might even be toxic to you, but they're still there, or you've kept them there for whatever reason or another. Be honest with yourself and just ask yourself one question. Is this contributing, or is this taking away from my energy, from where I'm trying to go with, your filmmaking goals? Example, Netflix. We all have, either Netflix, HBO Go, etc., some sort of a platform. Myself, for me, it's YouTube. I spend time on YouTube, considerable amounts of time, consuming a lot of good stuff and, stuff that keeps me fired up and going. But at the same time, it can also be a detriment, because YouTube can also keep me away from the things that I have to do, the work that I have to do, with the time and the energy that I do have outside of work and after work. So let's talk about, again, Netflix, for example. Netflix can be one of those things where, okay, is it enriching your life? And if it is, power to you. I can't be one to judge if it is. There's a lot of good stuff on Netflix that you can be enriched from. Or is it taking away from your time, away from your energy, so that by the time you are lying in bed, maybe super late at night. Did you write that script right here at the keyboard? Excuse me. Or did you edit hiccups? Or did you edit the scene that you had to edit tonight? Did you move just a little bit closer? Did you move the needle just a little bit on that thing that you had to do? If not, then, you know, Netflix being this example, maybe it's time to step away from Netflix a little bit more. Maybe not just Netflix, maybe, you know, maybe it comes in other forms. Let's say smoking. Let's say you know you need to let go of smoking, and, you know, it's just not good overall. And I understand it's a habit, you know, and it's hard to kick. I get that, and I cannot knock that. I'm not going to give anybody a hard time over that. But nevertheless, it is one of those weeds in your garden that you do have to probably pull, because it's sucking. I mean, I smoked for a little bit. I don't know what a pack costs these days. I'm pretty sure it's not cheap, but guess what? It's sucking your health dry. It's sucking your wallet dry. It's probably one of those weeds that you got to get rid of. Maybe even toxic people that, you know, are holding you back in some way, shape, or form. Maybe somebody who didn't get something out of you the way that they wanted, and so, you know, they keep on hanging around, and you keep on allowing them to hang around in your life, and they're really just holding you back and telling you no, you can't do it, or, you know, it's impossible. And that negativity, that starts to become draining. Those people, those type of people, can also be weeds. Pull those weeds from your life. It doesn't mean that you have to hate them. It doesn't mean it has to be a big fight. It just means that, you know what, maybe it's time to limit that person's activity or influence in your life, especially with the beginning of the new year. Overall, just take stock of what's in your life, because filmmaking is, first of all, not easy. So you need to focus big time. I need to focus big time. Everything I'm saying applies to me too. You need that focus. You need that focus and that drive to push forward. And it literally has to be day by day, hour by hour. And you have to take inventory of these things, these situations. Are they something that are contributing to your overall goal, your overall success, or is it taking away? Now, I don't want you guys to, if you guys want to go ahead and tell me what the weeds are in your life and how you're going to get rid of them, and that's fine, and I'm down to listen. I know these are very, very personal topics, as I know they are to me, but nevertheless, the topic as a whole is one that I do feel that us filmmakers and non-filmmakers alike need to talk to a whole lot more. And so, you know, take stock in your life of, you know, what there is, and is it adding or is it taking away from where you're ultimately trying to go? And is it adding or taking away from the focus that you need in order to get there? Same applies to me, same applies to absolutely everyone. So just that, everyone. And remember, again, new year, but, you know, every single day is a new opportunity and a new day, literally, to try again. Don't wait for the new year every single time you fall off the wagon with a goal and whatnot. Every day is a new day to start over. Every day is a new beginning. Every day is another chance. Don't ever forget that. Thank you very much, everyone. You guys, I wish you nothing but a prosperous 2019. I can't believe I'm saying the words 2019, but yeah, 2019. If you're on the Facebooks, give us a big fat like and a thumbs up if you liked the video. If you thought the video sucked, almost time to go to work. If you thought the video sucked, give us a big fat thumbs up anyways. That would be cool as well. Also on the YouTubes, little subscribe button with the little bell right there. That way you're notified next time I make a new video. And also the Twitters and the Instagrams, bam, below in the description. You guys, I love you all. Run out there, do your thing. If you don't know how to do your thing, go to the University of YouTube. It's free. Or Google, you know, whichever one you like more, and figure out how to do your thing. But the point is, run out there, learn how to do your thing, do it well. And if you got a higher power, appeal to the higher power. Otherwise, outside of that, don't ever ask for anyone's blessing or permission. Keep on doing you. Keep on doing your thing. No apologies. This is the year. Pull your weeds. Every single day is a new day to start over again. I love you guys. Talk to you guys later. My name is Edgar Ibarra. This has been Filmspiration.